Alright, hey, welcome everyone. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm doing this stream. I'm just, messing about. I was thinking, of making a Far Cry arcade map, a new one. And I've heard, basically I've heard that there are tons of new assets, like weapons from, what's it called? Weapons from Vietnam, weapons from Mars. So I'm probably just gonna try some of them out now. And I don't actually know what kind of things. So 50 cal. Got an SVD. I've heard that's like the Dragunov. That's like basically, I don't know how to explain it. We've got the Great Popper, which I've never heard about. I don't know. I mean, I guess we'll see. A new handgun? The Obliterator. Sounds so sad. I would just want to try it. And sidearm? Have we got any new launchers? No. Shotguns? Alright, well, whatever. Let's just try these. So yeah, they've added the stuff from all the DLCs, like Vietnam DLC. They've added stuff from the Mars DLC, which is coming, I think, the 15th. I'm not sure if the audio. I'm not sure if the audio is stupidly loud, so I'm probably just gonna turn it down just in case. But yeah, so this is the SVD. It looks pretty mad. I mean, it definitely looks nice. It's really, feels really powerful to use. I'm not too sure about it though. I mean, like, apart from just being a weapon, there's literally nothing else to it. Now the Great Popper, whoa. Just saying, like, wow. That is amazing. It's like a sniper. Okay, well. I mean, it definitely looks really cool. You know, it's all like futuristic and it's got like lights. It's like it could be in some kind of Blade Runner thing. Next we've got the Obliterator. Oh wow, that's big. These are crazy. I did not expect stuff this, mad. Like, it's great. M60V, that's a new thing. Also in rifles, there's the Nerve Reaper, apparently. And also the new one is M16? I guess? I mean, yeah, I think it's the M16. Yeah, no new handguns. So M60V, Nerve Reaper and M16. M60V is just the M60, but like, way fatter. Sad thing is it sounds exactly the same. I was hoping for like a way beefier sound, because honestly I don't really like the sound of the M60. Just a bit, boring. Next, the Nerve Reaper. Oh wow. This feels really good to shoot. Okay, so I'm guessing that's like some kind of overheat, yeah. And finally, oh boy, this looks good. This looks awesome. I am so hyped for this. Look at that. That's so great. It fits in Far Cry 5 as well. I don't know why they didn't have it at launch. I'm gonna see what it looks like without a scope. See if the iron sights look cool.
Journey.
I mean, yeah. That's cool. I don't know if it's like £15 cool. But, I mean, it's pretty nice. I could create some like Vietnam map. Or, I could create a space map. I'm guessing everyone's doing that right now though, now that they've got the space assets. I have an idea though. Recently, I've watched, recently, I've been watching way too much? I've been watching Blade Runner 2049. I was basically thinking, there's this scene in it, that's like this really orange desert, and I wanted to try and recreate it. Yes, I think it's in New York. I'll get something up for you. Hopefully it won't be copyrighted. New York Blade Runner 2049. It is New York, right? Oh no, it isn't. 29. Desert. Oh, it's Las Vegas. Alright then. But yeah, it looks like this, which is absolutely mad. Like, just look at the atmosphere. It's beautiful. How good is the... But yeah, I want to create something that looks like this. And wish me luck. I'm probably gonna need a lot of fog. So I'm just gonna see how much, like, how stylistic you can get this editor looking. Like if you do that and then you get the... Oh my god. Now I've got to find a good texture that doesn't look like crap. Guess I'll die. Oh! There's Martian stuff! Oh my god, this is so good. That looks beautiful. And then I've got to turn like the wind up. Where's wind? Ambient color bounce red. Oof. I'm not going to turn that up. Ah, this looks so crazy. Where am I? Oh my god. Oh my god. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. Alright. I'm so excited. Apocalypse? We could add some kind of like certain sky? Sun lens flare. Yeah, that would be weird. No way. Sorry. God. Wish you couldn't see the sun. Whoa. This looks crazy. It's all like foggy and everything. I mean, that's kind of what I was expecting, but still looks very good. Alright. So what I'm gonna do, wind, I don't know where that is. Wind force, that'll be it, right? Also, I might try and find a different texture. I mean, it's not orange enough. Don't look like desert. Rock. No, that looks terrible. God, I really don't know. I could do like sort of debris kind of thing like that. Maybe not debris, but like, you know what I mean. Or I could like randomly sprinkle that in and have like other good sand textures. What does the floor look like in that? Okay, it is sand. It's like actual sand. It's not. S for sand. Snow? Soil? Ah, here we go. Oh, that's way too white. Yeah, maybe not. Ugh. Maybe I could find a different one. I don't think so. I've got to use some Martian thing then. Oh, that looks perfect. That is literally exactly what I wanted. Alright. And then I could add like a little bit of rock and stuff. Or broken concrete? Like that? I have no idea. Maybe not. I'm gonna look for rock. That could work. Yeah, this is nice. Before I add in all of the fog, I wanna actually make the terrain. So in the scene, it's fairly flat, but I'm just watching this. Oh my god, I completely forgot. Yeah, I'm gonna build this. But I need to get a look of the ground. Okay, it's very flat actually. I don't think I'm gonna do much with the ground. I think I might just have like subtle like big bumps instead of like, you know, tons of little ones that I don't know what I'm saying. What I'm trying to say is basically I don't want it to be, you know, really bumpy. Oh, what the hell? Okay. I might just have to smooth all of this a lot. Just crown, please. Oof, I don't know about this texture actually. I might just have it sand. But, so, I'm gonna draw a road. It's not gonna be like in the finished thing, but it's just there so I know what kind of path your character would be going along. And it's 1 point. Oh my god, all of this is so much bigger than I imagined. Like the actual character looks so tiny. That's perfect. So there needs to be head. Like a massive head. Oh, that's mannequin head. Maybe not. Oh. That's like perfect. Ah, that is amazing. That is actually amazing. That is perfect. I'm the luckiest man alive. Okay. What does it look like in the thing? Whoop. Can't show that. So it's off to the side. Like this side. Like that, almost. Yeah. And then it goes on to like the big statues. Statue. These need to be like big. Like big, like giant big. And I'm starting to doubt that they'll actually be one that suits my size need size. Oh, something like that. These are all great, but they're nothing like what I want. Statue Buddha. Wow, that is one big Buddha. I've just gotta see, like, once he walks past that, there are two, like, oh my god, I just realized there's no stuff on the back of this, so I'm gonna have to, like, sink him into the ground like that. If I, like, yeah, I can look under that. I can go under here. Alright, I've, like, massively misjudged everything. Because this looks good, but there's just a massive hole in the back of his head that you can, like, you know, just poke through. So, if I get platform, get some platform, I don't know. If I get platform, Krakow, Babao, and that looks terrible. I don't really think. I mean, that looks okay. That's a pretty big hole though. Sure. Thing is, if I do it where there's no hole, it's looking like that. But then, it's not, you know, looking good. It's just looking really bad. Like, 'cause look, that is on its side, like, looking towards you. So to do that, it would have to be like, you know, that. But then once you walk past it, you know, you can just see this. And you can, you know, walk inside it. So that's pretty bad. Statue. Come on, you need to find a head. Elephant statue. Okay, that's tiny. Oof. Oh my god, should I have like two birds as the woman? That sounds really weird. You understand me, right? Like, instead of the women, we could just have like two massive birds. Or two decorated donkeys. This is also strange. I like they've got the Abraham Lincoln statue? Why? Yeah, that's the thing that I had before. But it's almost good enough. Like, it is so close to being perfect. If there was clipping on the back of it, or like, you know, if there was a bit of rock on the back of it or something, it would literally be exactly what I need. But I guess not. Also, it might be a little bit too small. I don't know. How could I do this? How could I do this? Because this statue looks kind of dead. which is perfect. It's got a head and it's got like the back of a head. So if I just submerge the head, no, everything but the head, then couldn't I like make it look decent? Oh wait. Yeah. If I do that, then the rest of the body is showing. So there'll just be like this head with the rest of the body, and I just want the head. Is that one poking out of the ground? Like, hey, it's me. I don't know. I mean, God, it's confusing. I might have an idea. It involves the one before. It's not gonna work, but I mean, it will probably be kind of funny. Yeah, I'm gonna duplicate it, and then align it, flip it round, op, what, use snap with object size. Okay, maybe not. What does the snap grid work? It almost actually works. I could maybe get away with this if I just like hide it a bit better. Like make it look less like it's two different objects spliced together. Don't know how I would do that though, because it's two different objects spliced together, not spiced together. That looks decent. I mean, I think that could pull off as a thing. Keep in mind that everything you're gonna see is just really hazy anyway. It's not, you know, it's not gonna look anything. It's not gonna look sharp. That's what I'm trying to say. It's, you know, all gonna be completely behind fog, and you know. So even if it looks a little bit, you know, stupid, oh man, it will most likely be fine, because it's just surrounded in fog. No one really cares. Silent Hill 2. That looks good, almost, I guess, maybe. Come on. It looks so stupid, but it might just work. It might just work. If I add in the fog. That fog looks wrong. This fog looks really wrong. What's wrong with it? More orange. Is that a good color? I mean, I guess it would be. I don't know what I'm gonna say. I don't know what I should say. I feel like there should be more fog. I feel like nothing. It's not hazy enough. It's not, you know. It's can see stuff too easily. You can see my... Ugh. What is this? Fog phase alert. I don't even know what that means. But I'm just gonna turn it all the way up. Hopefully it will make it look better. Ooh. That looks good. Come on, come on. That's perfect. That's what I wanted. Okay, that is great. That is actually great. That is like a great amount of fog. And then, you know those statues? Of the dog? It was the dog, right? It was like these ones. Okay, they need to be smaller. That's a good size. I should honestly turn off the fog. I cannot see a thing. There we go. That is much better. Alright, so bop, bop, and splop. So he walks past the head. And then, yeah. And then what? Wait, so there's that. And then there's a fallen statue. There's lots of fallen statues. What is happening? God, it makes no sense trying to put this on like a logical way forward, if you know what I mean, like a logical how it looks if it was like a top-down view. Ruins of Las Vegas top down, like a map of it. That's what I want. Blade Runner 2039. Don't even know what I want. Ooh. Wow. I'm never gonna be able to do something that looks as crazy as that. Wow. Oh my god. This movie amazes me so much. It's like, how does something just look so incredible? Ooh, this could help a lot, actually. Yeah, there are buildings. I did not even realize. Good. Yeah. That could help. So it's like a few buildings off there. There's a statue. I need like a fallen statue. Wow. That is literally something out of Dark Souls. Like, I don't care what you say, that's from Dark Souls. Needs to be massive. Come on. like that. And then, would it be facing you? Yeah, I guess it would. Oh, how do I make it face me? There we go. But it's still gotta look like it's fallen. Without looking crazy. And there we go, it looks crazy. Then there was some like weird abstract shape there and a few buildings. Abstract, no, blob. Have no idea how to explain it. Guess I'll just look through stuff until I find something that looks slightly like it and is big. Has to be really big actually. Come in. These are so cool. Oh my god. I could just add some random fluff to these levels. Actually no, it would harm the pure nature of it. Like, I don't know how to explain. Like, simplistic nature of it. See, cabbages would actually work. That's not even a joke there, like, these would actually work if I could, like, ooh, that looks good. Newspaper. Alright, like, newspapers, like, littered on the floor. That stuff's good. But yeah. So he like walks through that. And there's that. And is that over there? Like that thing. Is that statue? Or what? I guess I would just stand between like tons of these. Oh my god, this is so hard to like just map out. Like I just can't do it. Also, these need to be like way bigger. Oh boy. Like these statues. You need to work on them, dude. That could work. That could also work somewhere. Tiny eagle. Ooh. Tiny Lincoln. Come on. Tiny. Massive. Oh, they could be tigers. That looks so much better. Oh, I literally can't even. That looks so much better than some weird like Egyptian thing. Align, snap grid, pop, pop. Go eat a thesaurus, nerd. Ugh. I honestly just want to get onto the building already. Like, the building as in, like, the bit where Harrison Ford is. Not making stuff. Wow. This sure is looking mighty bad. This is going to be a failure. I just want to see what it looks like when I turn on the fog and play.
Journey.
So there's that. It looks decent. Ooh, that is spicy gun. I'm probably gonna take off guns. And then like, wow. Okay, and then there's like these massive statues. I think there should be less fog. I mean, what can I say? Like, you literally can't see the Buddha. Like, you literally can't see. It's not like, you can't see him. Like, look, you can't see that. Oh my god. Fog extinction. Okay, that makes it worse. Fog scattering. That helps. Turn that down a bit.
Journey.
Yeah. This looks so much better. Yeah, this casts a shadow. You can like jump on it. Oh my god, that's great. The problem is that sure it looks good, but like in a game, you can just go and just like run off this way and never come back, and like, you know, you can break it so easily. And with like movies, you literally you can direct the, you know, person that watches or plays or views the movie like anywhere they want, that they don't have a choice. Sometimes that's bad, sometimes it's good. In this kind of in this kind of situation, it's good that the player has no choice. But I mean, whatever. I mean, it looks good. I should add some like crazy big distant buildings, maybe with like lights on them. Like, you know, so you can actually see them through the fog. Wow, everything looks so tiny and stupid from here. Because that's what it is. Anyway, objects, structures, industrial, fortress, mining, platforms. This is what I want. This is cool stuff. Factory 03. Oh my god, that's like amazing. That is amazing. I love that. I'm just gonna build like factories on top of factories. And like create this crazy factory that's like the stupidest thing ever. Ugh. This is gonna be good. Not sure if it's how out of place it's gonna look. I mean, you're not really gonna be able to see it anyway, but you know, could be possible to see it from that distance. I might move it back a bit. Yeah, we need to make it bigger. We need to add like layers and stuff. It doesn't need to like look good, like, you know, physically work as like a thing. It just needs to give the impression, because if, I mean, you're barely going to be seeing it if you're going to be seeing it at all. So, you know, it's nothing too big of a deal. But you know, it's nice if it looks good everywhere. Lights, lights. We need lights on this. Oh, you know those lights, like it's like this bulb kind of thing that they added pretty recently, actually. Ooh, could add like a light beam. That would be everything. There would just be like a light beam coming over. Oh my god. That's good. It's probably not gonna work. You're either not gonna be able to see it, or it's just gonna like disrupt everything. But who cares? It's a laser that you can't rotate. So guess not. Light. Light. Oh my god. Just realised how many lights there are. Oh, what the hell? Ah. What have they added? They've added just all of these crazy lights that are all sci-fi and like futuristic. And I'm just here looking for like, what the hell? Ah. Okay, I'm getting kind of sidetracked. Think I should probably lamp. I mean, I definitely remember seeing it. Maybe it's in objects, like industrial supplies. Oh, here we go. Tower pod. Be one there. One there. Just gonna go mad with these and it will look bad. But whatever. Just have that like parallel and then get rid of that one. Parallel? You know what I mean, like next to each other. I don't know about having blue light though. Blue light would like harm the look of the environment. Because if everything's like red, then it doesn't like stand out stupidly. It sort of blends in, but it sort of stands out at the same time. And if it's blue, then it would just stand out, being like really garish. Let's take a look at how that looks. Yeah, see, that's what I said. I don't think it looks too bad. But these are literally unseeable. I don't know why I had the idea of even putting them there, because you physically cannot see them, which is really stupid on my behalf. So, a bop. Oh my god, oh my god. There we go. Does that look... No! What am I doing? That looks decent. I guess I'll probably get rid of that. But that looks okay. I think I'm taking too much creative liberty now. I think I should get back on the Blade Runner path. Yeah. It doesn't really fit. But I'm gonna keep it there out of laziness. Alright, next thing on the agenda. Bees. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna save this first. Oh, thank God it fits. The Ewins. No! Las Vegas ruins. Woo! I think I'm gonna work on something else now for a little bit, and I'll come back to this later. I've got quite a lot of things. I've got World War One. I've got World War Two, got Wolfenstein 3D, got Wasteland, which I've finished, got Tutorial, which is an unreleased tutorial, Green Screen, if you want to capture like first-person animations and put them into your videos, Race, I've given up on Race, honestly, Las Vegas Ruins, which we just made now, Haunted Bunker, which is terrible and I gave up on, and Blade Runner, which is another Blade Runner inspired map. Ooh, what do you guys think I should do? I'm gonna finish World War II because I am so close to finishing it. No, like I am so close to finishing it. Like it's crazy. It's pretty much done. All I need to do is add like a barrier around to say, hey, this is the limit of the map, and maybe a bit more cover here. Now, I've heard they've done something with snow, that you can, like, add more snow and, like, different things. I don't really know what you can do with snow now, but I've been told that it is much better than what was there before. Because you can get snowy crates, snowy bags. That could like replace this. That's gonna replace this. Yeah. Great. Hopefully, because what I'm doing now, what I was doing, is I was getting like normal assets and just putting white bars with a snow texture in them to make it look like it's got, you know, snow collected in it. It looks terrible. It looks absolutely horrific. And so I'm happy that they're adding more snowy stuff. Like, legitimately snowy stuff. But I don't know if it's any good yet. Gotta set this on the ground. Wanna see how much cover it gives you.
Team deathmatch.
It's a fair amount. I'd say that's, you know, usable amount of cover. Okay, nice. Also, see this gun here that I added? Well, it's the same thing on the other side, right? But this time it is let me show you. This time it's broken and it's on fire, and like it you know, helps distinguish between the two sides, and it's just a cool little detail. I think I like it. It's cool. Anyway, let's get back to the bags. Bow. Ka-chow. Oh my god. What am I doing? Yeah, it like slopes inwards towards you, right? Like towards your side. So, slope in like that. Is that right? I mean, yeah, I guess so. Cool. I think this is pretty much snowy. I'm gonna look for other snow stuff first though, just to make sure there isn't anything that's just as good as that and, you know, is proper snow. Building ruins? I might be able to add just like a little bit of detail. Nah, there's no need. I mean, like, there is, but can't be bothered. Snow shack. Ooh. Ooh, that could work. That would work. That works. Does it? No, it's too small. Guess we could see, though. It could be big enough or small enough, or yeah.
Team deathmatch.
I mean, it seems to work well, and it fits the aesthetic of the map. I could just, you know, detail that a bit more, make it look a bit more natural. Yeah. Then that'll be good. Cool. That looks decent. I'll probably copy this stuff and drag it over to the other side. Because if you haven't already noticed, this map is completely I was about to say vertical, and then I was about to say horizontal. I'm going mad. It's completely... Sorry, my mind has gone blank. You know what I mean. It's the same on both sides. It's symmetrical. There we go. Why did it take me so long to figure out the word symmetrical? Literally, I'm crazy. And just work this down. Alright. Got a better looking, you know, bunker. No, not bunker. Machine gun thingy on both sides. Now we need to work, I think we need to work on the bridge a bit. I'll tell you something though. The original inspiration for this map was, you know, Battlefield 1? Like, the what's it called map on Battlefield 1? The, Amiens? No, not the actual place in France. Battlefield 1. It's this map. It's like the one where there's like bridges and yeah, the one where there's like a train that goes down there and there's a bridge. And I was thinking like, hey, that's really cool. I want to make a level with a bridge in it. And so basically what I did is I just made a big ditch in the ground, put this on, and thought like, alright, well like, how could I make this map good? So I just plonked down some buildings. What I originally wanted to do was extend this way further and make it like its own little block of, you know, its own little block of things, houses, or like its own little square. And then I realized that because there was a bridge, there needed to be two halves to it, and having two, you know, having two big, I can't speak, sorry. Having two really big city blocks would really just not work. There would be so much open space and nothing would ever get done. Nothing would ever happen. But I thought of this idea where there's a front row, there's a little like fountain thing, it's this house, you can actually climb up onto here, and there's this little tricky thing there, you can go up, snipe from here. It's a very long ranged map, if, you know, because there's that, you know, you can snipe down there, there's this which is made for long range, all over here's long range, and I made a little trench. Isn't it literally the best thing ever? Yep, I thought so. It's amazing. Look at that, and it like perfectly hides your body. If I show you. But after I show you, I've got to go for today. But I'll probably do some other things other than just map editing. You know, maybe play some games, maybe edit some stuff.
Team deathmatch.
But look, that hides you perfectly, and then you can like peek over. This isn't it great? Anyway, see you in the next video, or whatever. Bye.